Hey guys, Jls Fishing. Hope everybody's doing well. Pretty good day today. A little cool. Had a lot of sunshine. Not much wind. That's a big improvement over the last couple days. Today I'm going to talk to you about line. There are thousands of brands on the market, and if you hear something walking across the floor, it's because our dog she just got to be in the middle of everything. Right now she's on the table. But anyway, she'll stay there. You can look at lines on the shelf. You can Google any kind of brand line, it's going to show you something. Would you lay down? Thank you. But I'm going to tell you, real short and sweet. I was sponsored by Gamma Line, and if you Google Gamma, they are fluorocarbon lines. They're copolymer lines. $30 for a 200-yard spool. Now, not all of us have that kind of income, so I'm gonna give you a real quick, down to earth about lines. This cigar, red label, 100% fluorocarbon. It's about $10 to $14 a spool. You get 200 yards. This line will let your lure sink. Okay? So, common sense tell you, anything you fish on the bottom, Carolina rig, deep diving crankbaits, dragging a jig, soft plastics, anything like that, go with you. Fluorocarbons, they sink. Zero stretch, you get it right straight to the bait. This one is Vicious. Very good line. I take nothing away from just about any line manufacturers that I've ever dealt with. I don't take anything away from them. They have got their own way of doing things, okay? But Vicious, this is a copolymer. Now, what I mean by copolymer is it has properties of a monofilament. It has some properties of a fluorocarbon. Now, fluorocarbon gets down deep. Copolymer, braid, and monofilament. You can group all those three together. They're for anything that you want to stay up in the water column. Braid floats, copolymer floats, monofilament floats. Let's start with monofilament. It has a lot of stretch. So if you're on the end of a long cast with a buzz bait with monofilament and one sucks it under, you're gonna have to swing to get it in that fish. Go with you a copolymer or a braid. All you gotta do is pop and he's there, okay? Monofilament has a lot of weather problems. If it's cold outside, monofilament's cold. If it's hot outside, monofilament's hot. When monofilament gets hot, it stretches. When it gets cold, it doesn't stretch as much, draws up. Copolymer has less effect by the elements. Copolymer is also good for something that you're gonna fish, say 2 foot deep. You're gonna throw a wake bait or you're gonna throw a shallow running crankbait 2 foot deep. Go with you a copolymer. It doesn't have as much stretch as monofilament. It doesn't sink as much as monofilament. So basically what I'm telling you is anything you want to float, anything you want to stay high in the water column, get you a monofilament or a copolymer. I recommend copolymer. I haven't used monofilament for years and years and years. Get you a good copolymer. Vicious makes an awesome brand. They're out there everywhere. I prefer Vicious in my copolymer. Anything you want to sink and you want more sensitivity down deep, get you a good fluorocarbon. I recommend Cigar Red Label. I'm not paid by either one of these guys. I'm not sponsored by either one of these guys. But this is what I have on my reels and rods that are in my boat. So anything you want to go deep, fluorocarbon. Anything you want to say hi, copolymer. Thanks, guys. I'm hoping to get a good video of some on the water footage very soon. Happy Easter, and we'll see you next time.